Sunod, ari na natin pag-iistoryahan at katanikangan han bungtuhan Santa Fe. Ngan kung paano nahimo ang bungto nga Santa Fe. Santa Fe was just one of the biggest barrios of Leyte. In 1948, there were a group of people with the consent of Mayor Generoso Alvarado of Palo, House Bill 1918 was drafted and sponsored on May 1948 on the floor of the House of Representatives by Congressman Perez in creating Santa Fe into town.
But did you know that there were a resident of Balo who strongly opposed on the idea of creating the Santa Fe into town? The reason is that Santa Fe and the other affected barrios were the main source of the town. But the result was the leader of Santa Fe silenced them, and the bill was approved by the lower house and by the official under the leadership of Senator Jose Abelino. However, while the bill was still pending for the signature of President Elpidio Quirino, there was a change of candidate of election in successor to the presidency because of the leader believed that presidency of Jose Abelino was the right choice successor to the presidency. Through the good objectives of President Quirino, Santa Fe, which is exactly the wanting for, was still on the opposition.
The bill creating Santa Fe into a town was rejected.
But because of their full spirit, hope, and eagerness to stand for free and independent of Santa Fe from Palo.
Under the guidance of Santa Ana, the patroness of this barrio, Don Cayo Pedrosa on his firm recommendation, President Quirino by Executive Order number 277, dated October 10, created Santa Fe together with Tunga and Julita as new town of Leyte. Santa Fe was then born as free and independent town by presidential fiat and notably legislative action. During the Spanish era, the barrio of Santa Fe was called Maslo, the reason that it's the name of the river that cuts through the poblacion. But Governor Terán changed the name to Escuela, that there is no one who even remembers the reason. However, there was an existing name of Santa Fe that has been recorded, which it was one of the great of Palo. Rev. Petullian de la Fuente gave Santa Fe a name means Holy Faith.
On the eve of its traditional fiesta, there was one of the first councilors of Santa Fe in 1949.
And the Navi Parish Priest gave recognition and its memorable events that was led by the people of Santa Fe in making the Santa Fe a town of several barrios of Palo.
Its fertile fields and valleys abound with corn, camote, and other root crops,
While its rivers, Casilon and Maslog, are rich with fish,
adequate in quantity to give food and sustenance to its ever-increasing population.
The province of Leyte, under Governor Pedro Borset, restored the civil government. Santa Fe reverted to its previous status as a barrio under the jurisdiction of Palo. This was because of the low collection in Santa Fe. The change of status caused prominent citizens of the town to organize a government to expedite the restoration of Santa Fe to municipal level. As a result, Executive Order number 227 by the Presidential Elpidio Quirino creating the municipality of Santa Fe.
Ang level ng pangayada, yung sarili nga punto kay tungol na ang gusto nera, pinpaya pang kinapuwi, yan malaya ang salan.
We need power. We need strength.
Especially ourselves, so even if we face an obstacle,
We should not give up.
We should be as one to stand for what is good for us, because that's what we need for in order to live freely.